Hello everybody. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial. I'm going to do like shirts restyling. I love doing this. It's so easy and it's so fun and it makes me feel creative. So I'm going to be using just some old t-shirts. These ones my dad gave to me. So these ones are a little bit bigger. Yeah. And I'm listening to the Justin Bieber Pandora station because I need something to listen to when I'm feeling creative and stuff like that. But don't judge me. Everyone loves Justin Bieber secretly. I think at least. Okay, so let's get started. So all you're gonna need is some old t-shirts, preferably probably like a bigger size, like a men's large or something like that, depending on what size you are, and just some scissors. Some fabric scissors would be great, but if you don't have that, some regular scissors work fine too. I'm gonna make this one into a tank top. So I really like wearing, I have these shirts. These are called shade shirts. Well, that's what me and my friends call them because we get them from the store, the shade store or whatever. And so they're like perfect for under things. They're just like a simple cap sleeve shirt, if you can see. Maybe I should stand up and show you. Yeah, they're just simple. They're around $10 and they come in virtually any color that you can think of. But I like to use these and I layer things on top of them. And so I love like razorback tank tops and like vests and everything like that. So I'm going to start by making this a razorback tank top. So here we go. So for this one, for the tank top, it's really simple to make. You don't need to sew it or anything, obviously. You don't have to sew any of these. But you're going to make 4 cuts. So you're going to cut along the bottom in like a arch kind of way, like that. And then you're going to cut off the collar right here. And then you're going to cut off both the sleeves. And where you cut the collar off and where you cut the sleeve off, that's how thick your shoulder strap is going to be. So keep that in mind. So just these two, this, and then the bottom right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And you can cut it as far down as you want. It's really just up to you and what you like to wear and how you like your tank tops. Okay, and then you can just put that off to the side. That's the piece that we just cut off. Put that off to the side, but we're going to be using some of the old pieces, so don't throw those away yet either. You can cut this as far down as you want or whatever you prefer. And then the other one, and this one is about 1.5 inches, so I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. And like the beauty about big shirts like this is that they're going to fall in a way that like you can't see any of these like cut lines, or if one is bigger than the other, it's just kind of like a loose fitting shirt. Okay, so I have this part, the top of it, and then I'm going to do the bottom part, so the little arch kind of way. And then I start like right where this bottom seam is. I'm going to start right there and like kind of make the archway. I like my tank tops a little bit longer, so that's why I'm going to start as low as I possibly can. But so this is what it's going to look like. And then I'm probably going to take the front part. I'm going to take the front part and make this one a little bit lower. So just like pick a spot anywhere if you want to do this. You can keep it higher though if you want. And like the thing about these is like you can't really measure. I guess you could measure and like get all particular and stuff like that, but I'm not like that at all. I just kind of eyeball everything. So what I do is like I try it on, and if I don't like it, I'll just like cut off more or whatever I want to do. Okay, and then this is the part where we're going to use the extra scraps. We're going to take the back and put it together like a razor back, like this, and just use scraps and tie it together. So I'm just going to like use the sleeve. You can even cut a few strips off it, like depending on what you want. These scissors are obviously not very sharp. So I'm going to use this little piece. I'm going to cut that in half. Cut off little sections of it. So I cut it in like threes. And then I'm going to take it and just tie it in the back. Just double knot it in the back. And I'm going to probably do 3 of these. And it kind of gets like a cool design in the back. Looks like a spine or something. Alright, and there's your tank top. So there's the front and there's the back. And I'm going to try it on and show you guys. And this is the finished product. So this is my new tank top. And this is the back of it. And it's just like good to layer. It could be really good for summer with like a swimsuit cover or anything like that. So yeah, this is the tank top. And then I'm going to show you guys how to make 2 different vests. Okay, and this one is going to be a vest. And so this one's really simple as well. You just need to make 4 cuts, just like the other one. So what you're going to do first is, well, it doesn't really matter the order, but so you're going to cut off a piece of this, so just straight across. And then you're going to take 2, like the sleeves like we did last time, and just cut them down almost to where the where you cut off the bottom. So it'll be like this thick, probably like an inch thick. And so down here, and then the collar again. Okay, so the bottom's cut off now. And you don't need that piece. We're not going to use that piece for anything, so you can just throw that away or use it for something else. And then we're going to do this right here, the sleeves. So I'll cut it down. Make sure you can see this. Cut it all the way down, about an inch from the bottom. So this is gonna kind of look like one of those shirts those guys wear to the gym that have like the really long loops on the side. Okay, and then for this part, you're gonna cut a big loop. So big loop for this one, very deep one. So that kind of looks really yucky, but doesn't matter. And then you're going to take these sides, the inch or so where you didn't cut, and just snip that. Do the same right here. Now you're all done with this one. And this is how it's going to end up looking. And it doesn't really matter if it looks all like frayed and stuff like that, because once you put it on, you won't be able to tell the difference. Okay, now I'm going to go try this one on for you guys. Okay, and here's the finished product of this vest. What you're going to do is this is the head hole that I had you cut out. And so you're just going to I'll show you. This is the head hole. So the t-shirt was like this. But you're going to have it like this. Stick your arms through. Like this. And then, I got all these fuzzies on me now. And then this is how this goes. And then you can move this piece like down lower, up higher, whatever you think looks good. And this is how it looks from the front. And this one's super easy. It takes like 2 minutes. The last one I'm going to show you is a little bit more complicated, but it's not really hard at all. So, okay, and then this is the last vest I'm going to show you how to make. This one has a pocket on it, and I really liked that pocket idea for this vest. I thought it would look pretty cute. So this is another one of my dad's old shirts. And this one is pretty simple as well, not too complicated. So what you're going to do is you're going to only make 4 cuts with this one as well. You're going to cut off the shoulder, or the arm. So cut off these 2 sleeves, and then you're going to cut off like kind of a V-neck around the collar. And then you're going to cut straight down just in the front part, not in the back. And then you're also going to need these sleeves, so don't throw those away just yet. We're going to use those for something too, for the finishing it. And then again, a reminder is however many inches this is going to be, that's how big your shoulder straps are going to be. So. I might even cut these a little bit skinnier. You can always alter them because you're not sewing them at all, so you can just like cut more or whatever. But once you've cut too much, then you're kind of screwed, so be careful with that. Okay, and then you're going to take the top part, so pull it apart, and just cut straight down. And the way that t-shirts, like, once you've cut them, they kind of roll up on themselves. And so you don't really have to hem anything because people won't even notice it. And then we're kind of going to do the same thing we did with the tank top and just tie it in the back like we did. So we're going to make some ties from the sleeves. So I don't like to use this hem part because I like it when it rolls up on itself, but you can use that part if you'd like. So I'm going to cut 2 of these little loops off. And then grab this. And then cut these again like we did last time. And then, so after you get the back done, so that's going to be the back, I'm going to take 2 ties and tie them around the shoulders. Wow, that cutting is horrible. Look at that. But oh well, no one's really going to notice. So. Okay, and then just tie this shoulder. And then this shoulder. I kind of do it right on the seam of the t-shirt. So. Okay, and so then you have both the shoulders tied. So you have a tie around the shoulder, this shoulder too. I'm kind of trying to make them even. And I'll try it out for you guys. Alrighty, so this is the finished product of this one. So this is just like a simple vest. Here's what the back looks like. And you don't always have to do these shoulder ties. I just like to do them because it makes them like a little bit narrower and everything. Here's like the pocket. I really liked it with the pocket and everything like that. And if you need to alter anything, just like go ahead and cut it off. But this is the end product. I like how it kind of ruffles in the back. But yeah, those are the 3 no-sew styling of the shirts. So let me know what you think. Comment below. Ask me questions, everything like that. I'll try and answer them best of my ability. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!